bow area. Down below here we have the watertight hatch, which just is front of our living area. And in front of that one is just an empty bubble almost, because we just need it to be working as a crash box for us. It is a safety box. That whole area could be flooded with water. And we obviously have this watertight hatch, so we're still floating and we still keep on going in the back here. We have a toilet, we have a little sink, there is no shower facilities, there is no hot water, but at least you can look after yourself and you don't need to go up on deck. The other side is the galley, where we can boil water, because that's more or less the only thing we do actually. We're boiling water because we're all having this adventure food, sort of freeze-dried food. So it comes in small little pouches and you more or less pour the water in and you stir it, let it be for a couple of minutes and then you eat it. Looks like mash, more or less everything. So we don't really need any knives and forks. We use a spoon with a couple of teeth on it. Much easier and simpler. We have the bunk arrangement, both port and starboard. And we have 6 on them on each side. So now you might thinking we can go sleep all of us at the same time, but it's not that nice on these little trips we're doing, because you are obviously working in shifts. So half of the team sleeps and the other half sailing, and the bunks is hinged up because the boat heels quite heavily sometimes and it starts and stops all the time. So we need to strap ourselves up a bit. You're always sleeping with your feet forward. You never have your head forward, because again these boats is very quick accelerating and slowing down, and you can use your knees in the bed as a shock absorbers. Very important. And then in the center bit of the hull is where we're having all the equipment really, because we're trying to keep all the heavy bits as much center as possible. And all the way aft we come to the nav station, where we do all the routing. We're checking weather and we make sure we sort of find the best clouds and the best wind, obviously. Trying to understand where our competitors are. So lots of planning and lots of ideas going around down there in the nav station. So that's a nice little place in the back here, very cramped in. So 11 girls going to do the race, and there's lots of respect for them, absolutely. Conditions out there is horrendous. It's absolutely full on. Yeah, it's going to be really big.